Hey guys, Predsley here. Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about some more Godzilla figure news. The first thing that we have for today is we have official images of the Playmates Toys Godzilla vs. Kong Scroll Crawler figure. Now, I've already stated how I feel about this figure, but I think it does look pretty good, especially for its price, and it is nice that we do actually have a scroll crawler that has articulation, because our other only scroll crawler figure that is, by an official company and isn't like, custom made or whatnot, does not really have any articulation at all, from what I remember, and that's why I did not buy it back in 2017 when all those Skull Island figures were coming out. So this is pretty good, though I still won't really be trying to get this because it really doesn't. It's not really in my interest level, so not really gonna go for it. Next we have is official images of the Playmates Godzilla vs. Kong Godzilla with radio tower. This is interesting figure. I think it looks okay. The dorsal fins I think look really good. The rest of the figure is kind of that classic kind of Playmates thing, to where it doesn't really look that good. But it's like I said with the other figure, for the price, I guess it makes sense to why these figures don't look top notch. Though, to be honest, the other Godzilla figures that Playmates have been releasing, those ones are the ones that are just terrible in general. But the Godzilla vs. Kong line is pretty good, I think, in my opinion. But yeah. Next we have is, it appears that the Godzilla vs. Kong Playmates figures are appearing in more Walmarts than I thought, because I've seen a lot of people on all social media platforms just posting that they got Godzilla vs. Kong figures from Walmart, and that they've seen them in Walmart, and blah blah blah. So, in my last video I said they'd be appearing in very limited Walmart, which could still be the case because, in America there's, I would imagine, a lot of Walmarts, because there's a lot of, area. So that could still be the case, but I don't know, I'm not 100% sure. And I did check my local Walmart, and they do have the figures, so either I'm very lucky or I'm not. Either way, they have them, though they're all sold out besides the giant Kong. Like, there's only 2 giant Kongs, that's it. Everything else is gone. And I was planning on getting the Battle Axe Kong, but they don't have them, so I can't buy them. And they don't have any other Playmates figures either. And like, all the Playmates Godzilla figures are gone. Like, the Godzilla vs. Kong and just Godzilla in general is just gone. The only Playmates figures that are there for Godzilla is the 2 Kongs. That's it. So, I guess I'll have to wait till next weekend or something. Next we have is a possible new Playmates Godzilla vs. Kong figure. This was found on Walmart.com, and it is titled 6-inch Basic Hollow Earth Monster figure. But personally, I think this is going to be the scroll crawler, because it has a lot to do with the Hollow Earth. Mainly be the Heave, the Hollow Earth vehicle. So it makes sense that the figure is going to be in the Hollow Earth. So I think this is just like the title for it, instead of just Hollow Earth Scroll Crawler or something like that. And I'm pretty sure I've seen like the Hollow Earth monster figure kind of like shortened when I was at Walmart, and I was looking at the tags for like the figures, like, oh, this one's the Atomic Breath Godzilla, this one's the one with the radio tower, this is the Battle Axe Kong, and I'm pretty sure that's what it came up for the Scroll Crawler. Was like that, but shortened so it can fit on the little square. But I can't remember for sure because I didn't really look too much into it. I just was looking around to see if they had the Kong, and you know, the Kong was there, but it wasn't in stock, so I can't remember. I don't know for sure. But in the About section, which is pretty confusing, it says King Ghidorah, or it did say King Ghidorah, from what people said. When I looked at it, I didn't see King Ghidorah. I didn't even see the About section at all. Like, I looked at the page like 7 times, and I didn't see the About, like where it says About, and then apparently it says King Ghidorah next to it. I don't know if this is real or not, because I haven't seen it personally. I haven't seen anyone else report on it. I've just seen people be like, oh, it says in the About section, King Ghidorah, so that means it's King Ghidorah. So, I don't know. It might not be true. I have really no idea. This could easily be faked, like with the Mecha King Ghidorah thing that was going around. And apparently it changed, so maybe it was real. I have no clue. If King Ghidorah is in the film, it's gotta be a flashback or something, or like shows like Kevin's Head or something like that. I don't know. I feel like any chance that Playmates gets on making a King Ghidorah figure for Godzilla vs. Kong or King of the Monsters or whatever, they do it because Jakks Pacific's King Ghidorah for King of the Monsters was like their best seller, so it would make sense that Playmates would want to make their own version so they can get money, which would be interesting to see how they would make their figure for Playmates, seeing if they would copy anyone, or if they would try to do like their own thing, or whatever they would do. And maybe it would have more articulation, maybe articulation in like more in the neck or something like that. I don't know. I'm just throwing out guesses. But out of Playmates, we have some other news. We have a new Bandai movie monster series, Shin Godzilla Climax version. This looks, pretty cool, I guess. Though it's just Shin Godzilla with, kind of just about to he uses atomic breath, and it looks like he's about to use atomic breath in his tail as well. So it makes sense because it's called the Climax version. When I would imagine this is supposed to be when Shin Godzilla is like using his atomic breath out of his mouth and his tail, and he's like shooting it around and going crazy. Though I'm pretty sure we had this figure before, or at least like what it looks like. I don't know for sure if it was the same paint job, but I'm pretty positive that we've had this figure before, and it was like something exclusive for something like at somewhere in like Hollywood or Universal Studios Shin Godzilla exclusive thing. I don't know. I can't remember. But I feel like it was something like that. But this is available for order right now in the Godzilla store. This will cost you about $31, and shipping is going to be on August 12th, which is this Wednesday. I just almost said Monday. That would have not been fun. Next we have an in-hand image of the Neca Godzilla 1989 Biollante Bio version. This is not really much to say about it, just an image of it being in hand. I like this one, like I've said multiple times, so not really much else to talk about it. But I think to mention that I didn't mention in my last video, but I did kind of like put text to get it out to anyone who seen it. But for those who didn't see it, the Mega Godzilla 1989 Biollante Bio and Godzilla 2003 Hyper Maser Blast version, both of those will be releasing in September, and both will be Target exclusive. So I guess this basically confirms that NECA Godzilla figures will be, I think, only in stores. Like, they're just going to be in stores, and then whenever they're bought out, that's it. They're not going to be, like, in stock anymore after they're bought out. So, well, at least that's what I think. I don't know if they're going to still be on Amazon, or if they're just selling them until they don't have any more Godzilla figures left, and they're completely out of stock with all their Godzilla figures. I don't really know how it's going to work. But it does seem that the new ones, at least, are going to be sold in September. And this is confirmed because it isn't on NECA's listing for their upcoming figures that they're going to be releasing in August. So it does seem that these ones are going to be releasing in September. So if you want to get your hands on these, then get ready for next month at Target. But I don't really think these are going to sell too well, if I'm being honest. I could be wrong, though. I really don't know. Next we have is a new X Plus Giant Rodan 2019. This looks pretty cool. I don't know the size of it. I just know it says it's going to be a giant one, but I don't really know if it's going to be as big as like the giant X Plus Godzilla 2019 or something like that. I don't know. It might be, it might not. But we have no further info for a lot of these that I'm going to be talking about. But next we have is a new X Plus Giant Mecha King Ghidorah, not Mega Godzilla. We're talking about that later in the video. We have a new X Plus Giant Mecha King Ghidorah with no further info. We also have a new X Plus D4Real, pretty sure that's what it's called, D4Real, or like, I guess you could say, like deformed Godzilla 1984. This has a light up effect, and that's really all the info that we have for that. We have a new X Plus D4Real Varan 1958, and with again no further info, but it's nice that we actually have some Varan stuff. We don't really get too many Varan products. I would imagine that's because he's like one of the least popular Godzilla monsters, but I think it's pretty cool. We have a new X Plus D4Real Mega Godzilla 1974 with, again, no further info. So, a lot of X Plus with no further info, so that's great. But, next we have is a new X Plus Mega Godzilla 1975 with actually some info this time, so yay. This will have a light up effect with different color modes. Apparently this is going to have like some kind of rainbow mode or something like that. I'm not really sure what really. I know it has something to do with like a rainbow color or something like that. I don't really know too much about it though. This is open for pre-orders now and is for $229 and will be shipping out in December. But that is it for this video. Nothing else to talk about. I am very close to being able to pre-order my SH Monsters Biollante figure, so hopefully I'll be able to do that soon. And I'll keep on working to get more money so I can do that and buy new figures that come out hopefully next month. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.